Today, Cassidy and I are going into the Central Trenton High School Charity Comic Con. It's our first time here. It's the third time they've had it. Hopefully it has a lot of good stuff for her and for me. Let's see what's inside. She's buying me Fantastic Four #1. John with his booth.
Mine.
Did you look there for Star Wars?
No. Harley Quinn, nice to meet ya. How you doing?
Thanks. I unhid it. A lot of space. So you couldn't do this for me?
Led by 17.
Yeah, I guess maybe there'll be more high school kids later. He had a book over there I've been looking for a while.
Did you see Emma?
It's Christian. Yeah, it was 100. I'm gonna get it now. No. Because I don't know if I got this before. Like the starting in the scene. So no Brian, it's just me and Cassidy. We went to the Central Trenton High School Comic Con. It's the third year. It's a charity convention. It raises money for the high school. We were not sure what we were going to expect there, but as you saw from the video of the floor, a lot of comic book vendors, a lot of other stuff. So I love the comic books. Cassidy looks at the other stuff.
Art, toys.
There you go. Art, toys, jewelry, pocketbooks, stuff like that. Definitely worth the trip down to Trenton. It was about an hour drive for us. They had a lot of very interesting things there. We saw some of our friends there. John Costa was there, who runs the one-day comic expo. AJ, the comic book dealer, was there, who we were next to at our first show and who we've seen at many other shows. We definitely bought stuff.
We didn't know what to expect, but it turned out to be a hidden gem.
Yeah, so definitely a hidden gem. We're learning that these smaller conventions like the Collectors Flea Market and this one, definitely worth going to. It was only $5 to get into this one. $5 is worth it for the stuff that we picked up there. Let's just say I picked up my biggest Fantastic Four issue to date. Like, big one. It's a big key. It's a gold key. It's, we paid some money for it. So some of the stuff that we saw there, I saw for the first time the Funko Soda Pop. They have a 2-liter Juggernaut. So it's the Funko Soda Pops are those little figures. This one is not little. It's big. It was for $20. Kind of thought about buying it. Didn't though, because I was buying comic books. Also, we searched through the dollar bins, as I always do there. Cassidy helped me search through the dollar bins. She's getting a list next time to help me out even more. We saw Alf 48. If you don't know about this one, this cover was banned because of the implications that there are there. And I also came across a comic that's been in my top 5 lists on my top 5 want list. Hulk number 141, which is the first Doc Samson. Thought about buying it, didn't. Now I regret that I did not buy it. Cassidy did some shopping while we were there. She came across a couple of vendors that she really liked. That she'll talk about now.
Yeah, I typically buy from the small businesses that make their own things. So art, my favorite pick, well, I guess we'll show last, is a purse, because even though I have so many bags, I can't resist a purse. And I looked through the cheap toys. I'm starting to collect Star Wars figures again. I have a big box in our attic somewhere. We found another vendor that we really liked. He was an artist, made a lot of custom art with comics, and so he doesn't keep any of the money that he makes, though, at the convention. Instead, he donates it all to charity, to Doctors Without Borders, which we thought was really cool. He had a big sign that said 100% of the proceeds.
Never came across a vendor like that before.
Yeah, and he mentioned to me that he just loves to make the art. He doesn't care about the money. So we did buy some things from him because he did his deals were really good, but there were some things that we did not buy.
We almost bought, but we did not.
We were very tempted, but we just thought that it couldn't fit in the collection right now. But what some of them was, he had globes that had superheroes from comics on them. We were looking at the Flash one. We thought it looked really cool.
Where would I put it?
And then he also had a custom guitar fully with, of course, the Flash.
It's like he knew we were coming.
So I was really tempted to buy it for Dad, but ultimately...
I don't know. Ultimately, where would we put
yeah.
it? And actually, Cassidy may try to make one herself. So
one day.
this summer, she may try to make more custom stuff. And you also found that lady who made the custom pocketbooks and other stuff, right?
Yeah, I bought a pocketbook from one vendor, and she said that, because I loved the fabric so much that it was made with, and I thought all of her designs were cool, and she said that she gets the fabrics custom made by a friend, and she also, some of the metal pendants that she uses on her purses are also custom made by someone else. So all things
high quality stuff.
High quality. I've never seen
and
these
custom
stuff before. So
we'll we have a card from her, so we'll insert her information in the description. So if you're interested in any custom, jewelry or custom pocketbooks, she actually makes clothes too. She said, check out in the description, and you can reach out to her. It's, she has some really cool stuff there. So let's get into the haul. What did we actually buy? We're talking about all this good stuff that we looked at, but did we actually buy anything? Cassidy, did you buy anything?
I sure did. So let me start off with, again, I'm starting to recollect Star Wars figures, so I got two. These ones were 2 for $5, so I finally have a Hera figure. I don't have any of her. And then I bought a Obi-Wan Kenobi from the prequel movies.
A lot of loose toys at the convention.
Yeah, so add these to my Star Wars collection. I got a necklace for a really good deal. The woman came up to us and was like, oh, we have jewelry, and I can never decline jewelry. So it has 3 charms on it. It's Wednesday, and I like that it's the dual mirror that's like half black and white, half colorful.
That's from the show?
Yeah, it's from the Wednesday TV show, and then it has the hands on it thing. So it was only $6, which for one of these necklaces I thought was a really good deal.
Only $6?
Only $6.
What a deal.
I bought some stickers because I also can't resist stickers. I put them all on the back door of my bedroom.
Stickers and jewelry.
Yes. So, all of them are from the same artist. I got 3 stickers. So, one sticker is from Over the Garden Wall. Thought it was really cute, and I can't wait to put it out. And then I got 2 Animal Crossing stickers of 2 of the villagers. And I really like this art style. I thought it was really cute. She had some other stickers that I were tempted to buy, but ultimately didn't.
Here's the program. I think the kids designed this, and you can get autographs from the creators. There's some local creators there. The disappointing thing about the show is there wasn't a lot of kids there. We thought there'd be more kids from the high school and support from the neighborhood, but it was very empty when we were there. We were there fairly early, about 10 minutes after it opened, and it wasn't crowded at all. As you saw from the opening, we were walking around, there wasn't a lot of people there. Hopefully as the day went on, it got more crowded. What else did you buy?
So then from the artist who donated all of the money, I bought, so he had mismatched comic book earrings, and they're double-sided, so you match them. So I got 2 Spider-Man ones. So on one side, there's just ones of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and then the other side, it has Green Goblin and Spider-Man again. So I thought they were really cool. And he had a lot. He had mostly...
How much were they?
Superhero ones. Those were 10.
Not bad. Custom.
And then...
And she'll wear them.
And then for Dad, I got...
For me?
Yes. I got a Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Cracking
I'm
up.
thinking of the purse that I bought, which is Star Wars.
That's her most exciting purchase.
I bought a Flash cigar box, so it has images from the comics on it, and even inside as well. So
For my Flash stash.
Wow, that's cool. What do you do with it?
You put your weed in there.
Nice to add to the collection.
It's my Flash stash. Very nice. Thank you, Cassidy.
You're welcome.
She bought me gifts. What else did you buy?
And then lastly, I couldn't pass it up. It is a Star Wars purse. I love cute creatures from most of my fandoms, as seen with my Star Wars Creatures t-shirt from T-Turtle. I got a Loth Cat purse.
Very cool that these are custom made.
Yes, so, and even the zipper has...
And the material is custom done too. We've never seen anything like that before the show.
The Loth Cat.
Usually the material we see is material from that you've seen around somewhere. This is all...
Yeah, so you have a
done by
Loth
them.
Cat, Ewok, other creatures. And then there's some more different creatures that you see on the back. Porgs. So
Cool.
yeah, I loved it, and I will use it, and it adds to the...
So if you see
many
Cassidy at a
purses
convention with her bag,
I have.
say how cool it is. She'll be carrying that around. What else?
That's it.
That's it. How much money did you spend?
Over 100.
Yikes! Cassidy spent over 100. My turn. My haul consists mainly of, you guessed it, comic books. Here is the stack. Some DC, some Marvel, and a huge Fantastic Four purchase. So let's get into it. Bought a bunch of books from John, who runs the One Day Comic Expo. Bought books from AJ, bought books from another guy who had dollar bins. So most of these are dollar bins. You'll see the ones that are not. Super Friends 27. Still trying to complete this series. One of my favorite cartoons of all time. One of the things that influenced me greatly as a child. DC Comics presents 19. Superman and Batgirl. You know how much I love these giveaways from old stores. Radio Shack, Superman and Wonder Woman. They fight Lex Luthor. It seems like every one of these, Lex Luthor is the bad guy. That's it for my DC. As I have been saying show after show, it seems more and more that the dollar bins are filled with Marvel comics and not DC comics. So here's some other ones I bought. This one, all of these are from the dollar bin so far. Avengers 142. I went on an Avengers kick on this one. Avengers 151. This is the first key. This is the issue where the Beast joins the Avengers. Check out our full-length video on all the Avengers that were Avengers prior to 2000. This is also the second appearance of Wonder Man. The new Wonder Man. Second new Wonder Man. That's Jack Kirby art, in case you're wondering. Avengers 244. Just another one to the list. I guess we're collecting Avengers now. Avengers 262. Nice Hercules cover. Avengers 277. Baron Zemo. Avengers 278. She-Hulk, my favorite Avenger. Avengers 280. Avengers 281. Had to buy it. It's a She-Hulk cover. It's also key number 2. First appearance of Artemis and Hephaestus, Greek gods. This is the time when Captain Marvel was Monica Rambeau.
Oh, really?
That's Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel. There was a better cover than the early ones. Avengers 293. Key number 3, the first appearance of Chairman Kang. He's the snake there. Avengers 296. Key number 4, first appearance of Mesozoic Kang. There's a lot of Kangs.
A lot of Avengers comics.
Yeah, I don't know why. I never usually buy Avengers. Avengers 300. This is also an important one. A bunch of new members in this one. Check out the video and you'll see which ones. I believe this. He joins here. He joins here. They join here. Yes, the Fantastic Four were members of the Avengers at one point. Shocking. Avengers 301. Key number 5, the first appearance of Supernova and brain leeches. Sometimes I feel like I have brain leeches. That's where Brian is right now. He has brain leeches. Avengers 343, key number 6, the first appearance of the Gatherers and the first photon sword. Who knew? Amazing. Giant Size Avengers or King Size Annual number 11. Great cover. Annual number 12. Another great cover. That's it for the Avengers. That's a lot. A lot of Avengers. Holy cow.
Mostly Avengers.
Yeah, it appears that way. These are all Avengers. That's Avengers stack. I guess we're collecting Avengers now. Marvel Team Up number 47. It's Spider-Man and the Thing. It's part of my Fantastic Four collection. Mighty Thor 379. Bought that one because I like Fing Fang Foom.
I was gonna say you don't really collect Thor.
I do have a bunch of Thors. I've been buying them like this time frame, but I like Fing Fang Foom too. Now let's get into the Fantastic Four I bought. I bought a couple of very low ones, and I bought a monster key right from the wall. Fantastic Four 61. That's the Sandman.
And are these from the dollar bin?
No, these are not from the dollar bin. This was not $1. Nor was this. Fantastic Four 78, but this was actually only $10. That's 2 under 100 right there. 2 under 100. That's pretty good. That's a good haul for me. But I'm not done. Fantastic Four 153. Fantastic Four 230. They team up with the Avengers. It probably correlates with them joining the Avengers. Fantastic Four 231. This is key number 7. This is the first appearance of Stygor. The famous Stygor. Fantastic Four 241. One of my favorite avatars on the back as a kid. Check out Brian's video on upcoming on his look at one of the most popular back of comic book advertisements.
Why was it your favorite?
Because I got these for Christmas one year from my grandmother. The horses and Lone Ranger and Tonto. There you go. Fantastic Four 372. I know you guys are asking, what's the big boy? Not doing that yet. That's the last comic we're going to show. Fantastic Four 373. These are all from the dollar bins. Fantastic Four 383. That's when the Thing has his helmet on because he got cut. And Giant Size Annual 20. Come on, it's Dr. Doom. Why not? And here, I should do a drum roll, is the big purchase that we made. This is our biggest Fantastic Four purchase to date. Fantastic Four 46. It's key number 7. It is the first appearance of Black Bolt. I got a really good deal on this from John. He had everything written out what was wrong with it. John is very detailed in his comics. This is a big purchase for me.
Are you gonna say how much you got it for?
Nope. This is absolutely if you want to know how much I got it for, leave a comment. Maybe I'll say it in the comments. This is a huge one for me. This is the start of some of the bigger purchases. And they're in really, really good condition too, if you look at it. Some spine ticks, but the condition is fantastic. So that's the haul. This alone was a big one. I mean, definitely worth it. All the deals were dealing, so I'm really kicking myself for that 141. I could have got that at a much cheaper price. But by the time I went over to negotiate, I had already bought this, so I didn't really have a lot of cash left in my pocket. Next time I go, I'll bring more money with me because it was just a lot of deals to be had, and the vendors were very friendly, chatty. It was definitely worth the trip. We also picked up some advertisements for upcoming ones we're going to go to. This is AJ runs this, the Super Jersey Comic Expo. Last year was great. I bought a lot of stuff there. Check out the video on Super Jersey Comic Expo. This coming year is April 26th and 27th. They're doing vendors right now. So reach out to them if you want to sell there. If you plan on going, start planning your trip. This is definitely worth visiting. Super Jersey Comic Expo is fantastic. Nerd Fest is August 11th. We're also going to try to hit this one. Never been here before, so it's going to be our first time. We'll try it out. We are absolutely going to be at the New Egypt one. John's going to be there with a table. I'm going to see if I can get another big Fantastic Four from him at this one. So at least me and Cassidy will be there. I don't know about Brian. Cassidy has some cards from some of the vendors that she went to.
Yes, so this is the card from the woman that sells the purses, so we will comment her information. She mainly has an Instagram. She doesn't have a website that I could find, but all of her information was on here. And then this is one of the
Comic.
yeah, this is one of the places that was selling comics and action figures. I'm pretty sure I bought the Star Wars figures from this place. I don't have the cards for the other people, but
So that's it. That's what we did. Definitely worth the trip for us. This alone worth it. Great haul for us. So next time we'll be somewhere else. Not sure where yet. What's coming up?
the smaller places tend to have the most
The smaller
deals,
shows,
the most-
yeah, tend to have, because then the vendors aren't paying a lot for the table, so they're willing to make deals. And in all honesty, it wasn't very crowded, so I'm assuming they wanted to make some money. So it was definitely worth it. Check out your local comic conventions. Small ones are just as valuable as big ones to the collecting industry. So thanks for joining us. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We'll see you next time. Maybe Brian will be back. I don't know. Maybe we replaced him. We'll see. See you next time.